We have entered a whole new era of possibility to create, to manifest, to be all that we want to be. Whatever you desire is now available effortlessly. And it's not about working harder. It's not even about working smarter. This is just the intellectualized, mental version of working harder. No, it's about working more subtle. It is about working directly with the truth of actually what manifests anything to begin with. And if you're with me right now, it's because you already know this. This video found you because you are ready for a profound shift to fully embody who you know yourself to be, which is the creator of your reality. And you don't create your reality through working harder. In fact, the harder you work, the more you reinforce the belief that you are a separate individual in a world at the receiving end of life, needing to earn, needing to deserve, needing to use effort and time and space as constructs of a limited reality in order to get to where you want to be, in order to become who you want to be, in order to create what you want to create. But all of this comes from the limiting beliefs of a society that has programmed us to believe that we are basically victims to life. That unless we fall in line, unless we conform to the hive mind, unless we do things that we don't want to do in order to fit in order to earn, then we will not be free. But this is fundamentally overlooking the truth of who you are as a timeless, limitless, boundless, infinite being of pure abundance, of utter freedom, of unconditional love and causeless joy. You see, we've been trying to earn these things. We've been trying to garner love. We've been trying to gain joy. We've been trying to get abundance. And all of those attempts are undermining the truth of who we are as a perfect whole being. And so every time we go into the world or to others or into our actions to get something, to get somewhere, we are fundamentally denying the truth of who we are. And that's why this is not about working smarter or working harder. It is about knowing who you truly are. And in that, claiming that truth of who you are. You see, this is really about conviction. It is about confidence, not a kind of social media confidence of putting on an image that you are good, that you are okay, that you are confident. But this is about a deep knowing of who you truly are. And in the frequency of your true self, in the alignment with your natural state, the highest frequency is available to you. And I know you already know this. It is through frequency and vibration and your energy that you attract to you all that is for you effortlessly. And this is that new game, that new paradigm that we have shifted into, which is throwing out the old, the ways of the past, the ways of effort to the wayside. And it is about claiming through consciousness the reality that you desire. But this is not even a doing. It is not something that you work for. It is something that you simply recognize. Because prior to all appearances, prior to all manifestations, prior to all sensations, all thoughts, all feelings, prior to everything that you perceive, is already your true self. And you must take a moment right now to feel into this. Because without this, you have nothing. Without this, you succumb to the old reality of pretending that you're in a world as a separate person, needing to get somewhere. But when you become no one nowhere, no time. When you shift into the source of yourself, which is the eternal now, which is beyond all perceptions, then you shift into alignment with who you truly are as the creator of your reality. And what happens is, through your frequency, the aligned thoughts, the aligned feelings, the aligned beliefs come to you. And as you feel into those subtle realities, and as you embody that deeper conviction, and as you shift timelines through your internal dimensions, what happens is that the outer world reconfigures itself effortlessly to be in alignment with what you are. Because this is a game of frequencies. It is a game of vibration. It is a game of consciousness. And what you are being is what you will perceive. You don't get what you want through effort. You manifest and attract what you are. And this is the subtlest point, because again, in our kind of new age spiritual circles, we have even made this into a doing, as if you need to do more positivity, do more vibrational work. But until you have come to the clear knowing of yourself, the true self, which has no image, which has no reference point, which has no position, it is non-local. And when you find that placeless place, that spaceless space, that non-locality as a truth, then you have unlocked the path of least resistance. And it is, in a way, a feeling, because it is, in a sense, a state of being. It is not anything familiar to this world. It is utterly alien. And therefore, it is in no way comparable to anything of the realm of personality. It is the deeper subconscious truth behind everything that gets pushed out into the external reality. And if you're still with me and you're still feeling into this, then I think this is for you. Because this is really a transmission to get beyond the mental stuff, the physical body, which are all limitations and distractions to the real you, which is already prior to everything that you perceive. And if you truly want to master this game, to become the creator of your reality, then you must first and foremost take the time and the focus and the concentration and cultivate the conviction in that you, which is always beyond, always here and now, at the deepest, most profound meaning of that. And when you come into contact with that, when you know yourself, then you have everything that you desire instantaneously. And that's the true meaning of manifestation, is when you can be completely non-dependent, unattached to the appearance of whatever you desire. You have become emotionally free from it being in your circumstance. Because through the frequency, through the feeling that you assume, it is already done. And that is when you are truly free to create from imagination and to be fulfilled through that wish already being realized within your imagination, within consciousness, because that is the underlying reality to any physical manifestation anyway. So if you are looking to your circumstances for a cue, for a sign, for a confirmation that it's working, you are already undermining the process. You are already rejecting your own conviction. You are already sabotaging the manifestation because you are doubting in your own ability to simply rest as the creator of your reality and believe through your consciousness, through your imagination, into form that which you have claimed here and now. And that is why this is about, first and foremost, coming in to alignment with Source. And when you do this, when you feel this, when you know this, then you know directly that it is done. And then you can simply rest and allow it to come to you. Detach yourself from the outcome. Simply kick back, chill out, and watch it unfold. And that is the way that it is meant to be for you as an aligned creator. It is why you came into this world. It is what you have been waiting for all this time, and now it is time. We have entered a new era of the aligned creator to manifest effortlessly through consciousness and imagination alone. And your frequency is your freedom. And that's the good news, because you are already the highest frequency and therefore always already free as the creator of your reality. So simply notice time and time again, moment by moment, that you are already creating your reality. You effortlessly manifest everything around you. We have been programmed to think that we are doing it, but you are not doing any of this. And if you think you're doing it, it's because you're not looking closely enough. Slow down, chill out, rest, look clearly, see truly, and notice that it is the unfolding of your true self. It is God. At the heart of everything is God. It is consciousness. And that is why when you align with consciousness, you are interconnected with everything. Everything comes to you effortlessly as a point of attraction. And it requires no effort, because you put up no resistance, because you create no separation. And through the frequency of knowing that you are all that is for you comes to you. And then life is magic. And if you're still with me, then I think my Aligned Creator course is for you, where you can go through module after module of video content, just like this, but going deeply into how to align yourself with the reality of your dreams, to allow it to come to you effortlessly, and to do this in a very streamlined way. And so if you want to have access to this, comment creator down below and I'll send you a link where you can learn more about it.